Hello, welcome back to Creeping the Colorful. This is my completed and not so completed pages of June. I thought I'd do this so maybe I could finish up my whips, and I know we have one more Terrifying Tuesday, so that one will be finished up by July 1st. So I'm going to go through, I'll start with my hashtags. And so this one is the mythographic. We did it Wild Summer. And it was the book of the month was Wild Summer. And it was the page of the month was Summer Snacks, which was a panda bear eating watermelon. If you didn't have the book, then you could look for these items in other mythographic books. It's ice cream, dragonfly shells, or shorts. And this is my Summer Snacks page for the hashtag Mythographic Collective June 26. And that is hosted by at Lauren Reed Color and at Colorful Mother of 3. And I used Prismacolor pencils, some glitter gel pens, and then around the outside I did a splatter effect with watercolor pencils. I think I did. Oh no, I did super tips. This is like one of my backgrounds. Geez, I can't even remember. One of my videos for backgrounds on a budget was I took super tips and I did them in a tray, a styrofoam tray, colored it, added water, then took it onto my brush and just tapped it and spritzed it all around the outside. And that's how that effect came to be. Let's zoom down in. Maybe you can see some of the speckles on there. They're really cute summery speckles. And that was that hashtag. Okay, now I did one of my favorite ones is the new hashtag for that was out for 2026 is light versus dark, and every month they have a new theme to represent light and dark, and I have tried my darndest to incorporate both in every time we had a challenge. So I'm gonna get you back out here. I did this month was hashtag hero versus villain, so I did Mufasa and Scar from Lion King and split them in half, so we have the hero versus the villain. I did metallic marker on these, as you can see, nice and shiny. I hand drew this one. I saw this image and then I hand drew it. I think I saw it on Pinterest, and then I hand drew it and then I colored it. So that was another fun one. That is hosted by Joe at Piggy Pens and Holly at Hollyberry Colors. I'm sure you guys all know about that one, right? And this month, I believe it is Prey versus Predator, and they've gotten videos out to give you an idea of what you could look for. Okay, so now we have my Mandala Monday one. I just posted one today, the last one of the month. And that's hosted by Dawn at M Beans Coloring with Me and Pat at Crafting with Pat and more. And so let me go through here. I think I have all of them with the tags up so that I know which ones that I've done. I've done this one, and this one reminded me of a fruit slice. This was all blank in here, so I just made it a fruit slice. I drew that in, and then I used those coloring pencils that have multiple colors in the pencil, and that's what I did all these slices in. Then I did gel watercolor. Good Lord. Glitter gel pens and regular gel pens, and then this is soft chalk pastel for the background. I'm surprised I remembered all that. Okay. We go to the next one, which is the one I posted today, which is really simple. It is the splatter background is on one of my backgrounds on a budget video. It's actually makeup setting spray, but it had gold in it. Now it comes in gold, rose gold, and like an iridescent color too. So that might be good for galaxy backgrounds. Anyway, this is all glitter gel pen. Looked like a lot, but till I got to attack it, it wasn't hard at all. Okay, I'm getting a lot done in this book, and I'm loving it. Because I probably wouldn't normally color in this book, and this hashtag has really helped me knock some out of here. Now this one is just a simple one. It's just a butterfly. I tried to use neon gel colors, and I use all gel colors. Gel pens. And I think I did some, oh no, I don't even, oh yeah, I see some little sparkles here. So I did some glitter, but for the most part it was just plain gel pen. And I love my shading technique that I do, and I think I showed that on a video somewhere, where while the gel pen is wet, I just smush it and it just blends it in. And that was a happy little accident, as Bob Ross would say. So that's 2, right? 3 of them. I should have had it. Oh yeah, I do have another one. This one, the tropical one. And that is Prismacolor pencils and marker. I believe I did super tip markers. This is pastel chalk, and then I spritzed it too with the iridescent one, but you can't really see it that well in that setting spray. And those were my submissions for the Mandala Monday, or Mandala Monday, however you say it, hashtag. And also I do the dog coloring collab with hosted by at Disney and Coloring with Jamie. So these were posted on a Sunday, and let me get my list, my little cheat sheet out here. This is one of them that I did. These are all done with watercolor pencils. So it was the Vizsla that I didn't even know existed. Let me see, it's different. Next time I'm going to have to try to find these in the book, because I have some that are in the book. Let's see, what did we already do? It's a Cocker Spaniel, a Cocker Spaniel, a Chihuahua, a Vizsla, and a Golden Retriever. So I know the Golden Retriever is in the front here. That one I just posted yesterday. This is, like I said, watercolor pencils, but I did the wallpaper in the back, those little tiny flowers I did with glitter gel pen. Okay, that was that one. That's Golden Retriever. Sorry about this. I don't have a system for this book, and I really should, because it's really hard for me to go back and find. Here's the Chihuahua that shared a page with the Pomeranian. And then we have a Cocker Spaniel. And it'd be easier if I just look on here, because it tells me what page they're on. Cocker Spaniel. Let's see. That's if I can find them on here. Cocker Spaniel, where are you? I don't think I thought I didn't have to. Let me see. No, it's supposed to be in the book. And I do not see what page it is on. Good Lordy Lou. Here we go. Cocker Spaniel. Come on now. It is not showing up in here. Yet, I haven't marked that it is in the book. There's the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. And I think I might have put that other one accidentally with the other pages. My other coloring pages that I had printed out. So, unfortunately, I do not have it at the ready at this moment. I only have the ones that I printed out for next month. And nope, I do not have it in my stack. I apologize, Jamie, but he knows I did it. And I have the video up. So that was those ones. And yesterday was the last one for the month. Okay, now I'm going to start with my non-scary ones. For June, I did the crab. And funny enough, I didn't even realize it when I picked this one, that is one of the zodiac symbols for June. And this is all, I started doing it with Super Tips, and then I colored over it with Prismacolor because it just looked horrible. You could still see the streaks, and up here you can still see some of the streaks. And then I did, oh, this was back in May. I forgot to take that one out. All right, so that was in the book, Animal Kingdom Color by Numbers. Now I'm doing creative coloring through the seasons, and I did this double spread here, and I'm not happy with this one at all because I didn't master the lighting of their butts too well. Didn't do too bad inside the jar, but here I did. It just didn't work. I didn't blend. They didn't blend good enough for me. If I had like maybe oil pastels soft, I could have put it over top here and smooshed it out, and it would have looked better. I did gel sticks for the background. I spritzed that luminescent setting spray over top of this one. I used gel pens, glitter gel pens, regular gel pens, and if you look at the wings, that is actually an iridescent watercolor that I used for the lightning bug wings. And that's it for that page. Those pages. Okay, now we're getting into the spooky stuff, I think. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to show you what I didn't finish, but I probably will finish. I'm going to continue this one tomorrow for Terrifying Tuesday. I will have this completed. I'm going to work a little bit on it tonight to get it I did actually do some extra more than I did for Sinister Saturday, but I think I'll finish this up on Tuesday for sure. Tomorrow. Now this one, and that was out of the Dark Art book. This one I have in the It book. I have one started that I've wanted to do for a while. Oh yeah, I did finish this one. Shoot, I forgot I did finish it. I was thinking I didn't finish it. This is Prismacolor pencils, glitter gel pen, and regular gel pen is what I used for this one. This one just jumped out at me because it's all puzzle pieces, and I really wanted to get that one done out of this book, and I needed to color some more in this book. All right, so that one was done. Yay! So I only have one that's not done. Okay, so the Macabre Masterpieces, I did the combination page, which is Jason and Psycho. And I used all the blood splatter is the distress ink with a sponge thing, and I dabbed it, the thing that I have for using for the stamp pad, and I used Prismacolor pencils, and that's all I used on here. So that was a fun one. Do the adorable creepy coloring book. I did this little girl, and she's all Prismacolor pencils, and the outside here is chalk pastel. Isn't she creepy but cute? Absolutely. All right. In the 50 Killer Close-Ups book, which is all grayscale, I did this little one. You know, school's out for summer, so I was thinking of kids. And she's broken up a bit. But that was all Prismacolor pencils. I didn't use anything else on here. And that's that one. Now I can't get this back on here. Of course. There we go. Now we have one that I've been working in a lot. And this one is The Beauty of Horror 7 backwards records, and I did this one, you know, for camping reasons. That's why I did the other Jason Voorhees. It was because of, you know, people do a lot of camping or kids go to summer camp. And here's my one with, this was some gel pen, which would have been the blood, and all the red is like a gel pen, and the rest is all Prismacolor pencils. Goodbye Camp Crystal Lake. And then I went another one in my newer one that I got. I was so happy. I paid $6 for this, I think it was. Somebody had it on Marketplace. It wasn't colored in, and I paid $6 for it. So I was happy with that deal. And I think I did 2 in this one, because it was my very first one, first time coloring in here. This is Prismacolor pencils and some gel pen with some glitter and some regular gel pen. But I did this one because, you know, people go to amusement parks over the summer, and it was like the official start month of summer. And this is all Prismacolor pencils and some gel pens, both glitter and regular. That's my favorite ride. Okay, and I did another one in this book because there's a lot of cookouts, and I could not do this one. This guy, this bat hot dog, and this is gel water stick, regular gel and glitter gel pens and Prismacolor pencils for that one. I love these books because they do he does such a good job of getting in there and making like parodies of different things that you wouldn't think of, but in a horror sense. Love that he turns it horror. It's fun to color in that book. And then we have Midnight Masquerade. By the way, that was Beauty of Horror number 3. They have Midnight Masquerade, Hannah Carlson, and I saw this page and I just had to do it because we're talking summer, and this reminded me of sunshine, so I did this lady right here, and she was gel sticks in the back, King Art gel sticks, glitter gel pen, and Prismacolor pencils. That was that one. I thought that was pretty cool. I saw that one right away. When I saw that one right away, this is what I wanted to do with it, and it was awesome. Okay, because I don't usually do real people, I should say. My favorite all-time coloring book. Oh, this is my favorite. And I'm hoping to get this one done this year. I almost want to buy another one just like it so I can keep coloring and color it different. This is a Venus flytrap. This is all Prismacolor pencils and some glitter, very little glitter gel pen. Because, you know, we plant flowers and during the summer. And let's see. And I did this one. I was just sitting here one night and I was going through my book and I looked at this one. I'm like, you know what? This is going to be a quick color. There's no rhyme or reason for this one except for the fact that it just spoke to me and said, hey, aren't you going to color me? Come on. So I did. This is iridescent watercolor. Now, none of the bugs and the bug's body part there is iridescent watercolor. You can see it's shimmery. These are not colored. There are some spots not colored because this is a glow-in-the-dark coloring book. So those things that are not colored, like the backs of the bugs, and the legs, are all glow-in-the-dark. I don't know if you can see the difference in here. There are some in the mummy itself, too. That is all. You can't color on them. There's no way, shape, or form that you can color on them. But I did him. Maybe I could say it because, you know, that's when these bugs come out. It's in the summertime. Even bugging a mummy. And that, I think, concludes everything that I have done for June. and I only have one page to finish, and I know that's going to be done. I'm going to do most of it tonight and then leave enough for tomorrow's Terrifying Tuesday video. Yay! I actually accomplished and even added one page. Awesome sauce. So, hope you guys were able to fit everything in that you were aspiring to color for June. And I will be doing, if I don't do today, I will do tomorrow for sure, my plans for June. I just wanted to get this in before the end of the month, before I forgot about it, so I could put all these away and have only my July, my plans for July, not June. Have all my July out and more organized so I know what's what. That was a lot. I can't believe I got it all done. But I did. So on to the next month already. July is a good month. I actually found a patriotic book at Ollie's the other week when we were there, and I'm like, I gotta scoop this up. This is going to be for a good one for all the patriotic stuff, especially this year when it's the 250th birthday. Oh, now after all that yapping, all I want you to do for me is to stay creative, stay colorful, stay creepy. It's okay. Stay true to yourself. Stay healthy. Stay kind. And most of all, you know it. Yeah, I hear you saying it in your head. She's going to say it. Stay tuned for my next video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye for now.